need that to get out.
Yeah.
Similar kind of process, but on this one, right, the difference is that when you are asked to go out, it will want you to put the trailer ID in. JR 509. Yeah. 509.
Trailer number, please.
JR. They already know. Oh, they don't know that. Yeah, we did. Didn't we put that on earlier?
JR 509.
Yeah. We did. We put that earlier. He thinks we might have changed trailers, but not really that long. I don't think so.
Ready?
I'm ready when you are. It's like a mystery! We're on our way back to Cannock.
Yeah, we are happy.
I'm just sitting up at the moment. I'm trying to get these out of the bloody way so I don't get trapped over there. That'll do for the moment. That's better. And a nice shot of my ugly mug then. Good grief. Not funny, is it really? On our way back out. So I'm just setting up as we go along.
Yes. You can see the live picture somewhere. It's not attached with
No,
smartphone.
this is just recording.
Yeah.
That'll be later. Okay, I can't get any better than that, I don't think. Yeah?
Then I will reverse it.
What?
I think we can't pass it.
You've got to... Oh,
What?
tell you what? Oh, man. He's got to reverse it. As I have told many people before, position is everything. If you haven't got the position, then you will bugger yourself up. Oh well, never mind, not to worry.
Please exit the yard. No
Well,
right turning.
Yeah, you've got to go left. But, can you get out?
Huh? Let's see.
You can turn that off.
No.
You can get this. How much room have you got?
No, not
Well, then
much.
back it up then. Make sure there's nobody behind you. No, don't look at that way.
No.
Wait. Keep going. Keep
We are
going.
closing.
What are you like? You enough?
So
Yeah.
I have to do the same process again.
Well, you'll have to come right over here so your trailer can avoid the curve. that here. Careful. We had a good start, haven't we?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna put myself there now. Well, I think I got enough room now.
You think? Okay. I'll let
I
you.
don't know. Let's see.
It won't work because you've already done it. Turn the engine off. Go.
Oh.
Turn the engine off. Turn the engine off. Press the buzzer. The silver buzzer there, look. If you step down, you can use the one that's lower. Just tell them the door's shut before you can get out. The eyes open it up for you, look. Oh, love it. This is for your benefit, right?
Yeah.
You can sit there and have a good giggle at him. Can you get through?
Yeah.
Go on then. You've got plenty of room this side. There you go. Hurry up before the door shuts again.
Yeah, but I'm going to touch it.
Doesn't matter if you touch it,
Yeah.
it's just you don't want to climb over it.
You think like this?
I don't know, I can't see down there.
Ah, it's closing again. Fucking hell, I'm.
This is brilliant. Oh, dear. You're going to have to put a lot of right on. Tell you what, you just can't get the stack. I can't see down there, you see, so
Yeah,
how much room have you got?
not much.
Put a bit more right back down again. Go on. A bit more right down, don't get going left. You want to go right. Go on, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. So what kind of room have you got now?
Thank you, mate.
I think you can see how you're struggling here.
Yeah.
Right, keep this way for a bit, right? We've got plenty of room, right? Keep an eye on your trailer on the curb.
Yeah.
If it's just going to scrub around the side of it, don't worry too much. If you're going to climb that curb, then yes, panic.
Well, I think we are fine now.
Go, go, gadget, go. Keep this way. To the left, to the left. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Govinder. Can't even get out the gate. Do you want to put the foot on the brake before you open the door? What are you playing at?
Sorry.
It's a good job we're not on the road, isn't it? You can only go left. You can only go left. Nice and steady. Take your time, cause there might be something coming. There shouldn't be anything coming too, drastically, but you know. What makes me smile is the fact that you've got all these people parking down here. Keep going, just keep on going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I have not experienced this before. This is cool. Go on, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. This is different, isn't it? I like how they've put that there when there's a fucking hole here. Keep going. Keep going. That's why. Keep going. Keep going. Mr. Van Driver's going to have to tuck in. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. He's going to have to pull in somewhere. Keep an eye on the overhang of these vehicles because they're being twisted and turned and all that sort of shit. So keep going.
But this is fucking stupid now.
Yeah, but keep going anyway.
Yeah, I'm going, am I? Cheers, mate.
Keep on trucking. This is insane, this isn't it? I've got to get this on this one as well. We'll have a bit of a live one just to get these guys now. Come on, wake up, stupid guy. This is the epic fun we're having coming down this little street out of Doncaster Unilever. I think every Tom, Dick and Harry decided to come down this road and park on the side of the road. Oh dear. The sweat is beading off his forehead.
Oh, mate. Believe me, I just want to show them the finger instead than my hand. You know?
Keep going. Keep going. This is great, isn't it? I can't wait to get down that bend down there. That's going to be awesome. You see, if he was, I'd say, a semi-professional driver, he would be able to go a lot quicker going down here. But because he's a nervous driver, he ain't quite got the gumption just yet. He's taking his time, which, in all fairness, he should be. Because there's no point rushing, is there? Take your time, that's what I'll say. Oh, and I've got the cameras on at the moment. Just these ones, just the two. Nothing spectacular. It's just so that we can do a little bit of a drive, just to see how he gets on, and then we can perform for the day. Well, for the next couple of hours of the day anyway. So that's what we're doing. That was exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, mate.
You like that, did you?
Yeah.
Did that make you sweat?
No. Not on my face, man.
Unbelievable. You're telling me now that his ass was puckering and he was chewing the seat. Yes, that was a bit daunting, that was. But, does make you wonder, doesn't it, why they would do that in the first place? Why clutter it all up like that, making it into a severe hazard? Because that's all that was, really, when you think about it. I know the drivers have got to find somewhere to park, but to do that? Oh well, never mind. Well, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna start answering on this lot, all right? And I'm gonna carry on with you, okay? So there you go. See you lot with this lot later. All right. All right. Go on.
Yeah, that way.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically, shall I or shan't I? Now I'll edit this bit, this little clip I've got here, just to trim the back off. That's what I'm going to do. Trim the back right off about there. See my squirmy little ugly face. Now, if you remember what I said earlier about the driving extremely slow, cautious round corners, gentle. Remember?
Yeah.
Can you please do that for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Traffic just said.
Turn that crap off.
Heads off. Thanks, back to Canuck.
Yeah, we're on our way.
Yeah, please have a good weekend. Yes.
Yeah.
And see you Monday. Jazz, and see you Wednesday. All right.
Yeah, because I'm off Monday and Tuesday.
All right.
You're on your own!
Oh, thank God.
Yes, he's going to be on his own on Monday because I won't be here. I will be at the doctor's and at the hospital, so happy for me. Now, if you stay in this lane, right, hopefully you will be in the right lane.
All right.
Because we want to be going to the right.
All right.
And if you pay attention to the signs, it'll tell you.
Yeah.
So where are we going?
Right.
Yeah, but where are we going?
We are going to M18.
Spot on. And what's after that?
M1.
Great. And what's after that?
I-38.
Fuck me, this good here, I tell you what. He's a smart chappy.
Tell
He's
me
a
next.
smart chappy.
Tell me next.
Go on, what's next then?
A5.
Oh.
Tell me next.
Go on then.
Can I cover the Puma? It's very
Oh,
waterborne.
if you'd have said Waltmill Lane, I'd have been well and truly impressed. Oh man. God, there's no flies in this guy, is there? No, he knows exactly what he's doing, he does. Oh, now, hopefully with a bit of luck, this should be picking us all up with all the noise and what have you. So what I've done, I've put the microphone in the middle of the cab, so when he starts waffling on, it'll pick him up as well, better than what it would do if it's just clicked here. So hopefully, and we'll remove that as well, so we ain't got the glare. Nice and steady, nice and steady. I'm trying to give him the aspect of this. You drive like you've got right in the centre of the trailer, right? You've got a Fabio, egg, and it's balancing on the tip of a needle, right? And if you drive too aggressively, that Fabio is going to go, and you've got millions of pounds just gone up in smoke, or should I say, in pieces. Or is it Fabergé? Is it Fabergé? Fabergé, isn't it? Fabergé. Fabergé egg. Once we get over these satellites, right, what are you going to do next?
Let's see the sign.
Okay. Have I got to direct you? See, you don't need to rely on the old sat-nav if you read the signs.
Well, we are still going straight.
Well, yeah, at the moment we are, but when we get over the other side of the lights,
Then we have to move on our right.
that will be nice.
Right.
Just make sure that you don't cut anybody up. Damn. The Fabio's egg is just gone. Or Fabergé egg is just
No, I was
shattered.
gentle with that.
It's shattered, it's smashed, it's up the fucking headboard, it's gone. Millions of pounds are now down the drain. He was at 10%, he's now at 3%. If you'd seen some of the shit that he's pulled today, you would say, fuck me, Jace, 3's a bit fucking sparing, isn't it? But hey, other than that though, he's not done too bad. His reversing is about as useless as a fucking soggy wet Tampax, but other than that. But as I will tell everybody, it's something you have to practice. And what is it that we don't get a lot of practice of? Reversing. Anybody can do the parrot fashion reversing on a test, but that ain't the same as real life. When you climb up and over that little bit of a brow there, then you can think about moving over. You're alright for now.
Yeah.
I said you're alright for now. So till late you put the indicator on and letting people know you want to move over. Do it now, go on, move over. Oh, honestly, it's like talking to a fridge magnet. Is that your 10% English? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
was staying on that line.
Yeah, we can move over to the right now. You see, because they've changed this junction, we've got designated left. That one will go straight over. It will sort of get to the right, but we'll sit ourselves here and work it in when we get there. Now that's the kind of braking I want to see when you come towards a junction. Can we do that again? What is it like? I apologise, I really do. Govinda's parents, wife, children, relations, cousins, sisters, aunties and uncles. I do apologise. I can't help this. This is all him. Keep into the middle lane. Nice and steady. Just gentle. Now stick your left on, because we're going to glide ourselves over to the left lane. Not with a van in the way, you won't.
Yeah, no.
So keep on this right, and as you go round, make sure you don't clobber him, because he won't like it. Keep going, there you go, he'll take off now. Nice and steady. There you go, keep in this lane now, just stay here. Follow it all the way down and put your foot down and fly. Woo! You'll have the impatient arseholes come whizzing past you, but hey, stick you in again. Oh, look! It says Q on slip road. Here's another little handy tip for you, right?
Yeah.
Because I have been noticing this through the day of your changing lanes and whatever, yeah? Your indicating's a little bit off. Not a lot, but a little bit off. You are indicating a little bit too late in your manoeuvring. So, for argument's sake, if you want to move over, it's best to indicate first as you are viewing and then move. And then when you want to indicate to come back, you indicate again, you're looking around, you move across. When you are in the lane, then you turn your indicator off. I've noticed that you turn your indicator off while this trailer is still in the lane that you're coming out of.
Alright.
See, just a little bit of an observation, that's all.
Alright.
Something to think about.
Thank you.
That's fully welcome. Hey, if I can make him a good driver, I've done my job anyway. At least an half decent driver anyway, compared to some of the monkeys out there. We've got some proper fucking knuckle draggers. It's like earlier, I've done the bunch of videos today throughout, and I witnessed, which clearly was a newish driver trying to reverse into a space at Tesco Ghoul, Stowbark driver. He had a driver sitting next to him in his Stowbark get-up, but he never got out and helped. And if you've seen the video, you know what I mean. I've already mentioned it before. To see that the driver had actually clattered up against another trailer, fortunately it was a Stowbark trailer. Move over when you can. You know, I'm like, what's going on? How can this driver sitting here teach this dude how to reverse with the mess that he's making as it is? I'm like, oh, please get out the cab and give him some pointers at least.
Yeah.
But he never did he?
No. But
So
he has been offended as well. He feel offended.
Well, that's what he says. The guy that was sitting in the passenger chair, the old chap, he felt offended because I took over to put the guy right after him damaging a trailer while this idiot still sat there. I'm like, he can be offended as much as he like, because at the end of the day, he isn't doing what he's supposed to. And he says, I'm not teaching him. Well, you haven't got to teach him, but if you're a driver and you can see he's struggling, why are you still sat there? Give him some assistance, for crying out loud. in any spot as a brand new driver, especially when you're on your own and you're struggling, it gets very, very nerve-wracking, right? And trust me, that bead of sweat starts to pour down, and then all of a sudden the whole flap starts to ensue. Look, and you're all over the place, you know what I mean? But all I did was just pulled him straight, and then just told him to watch my finger as I spin around and just follow the direction and listen to what I'm saying. And in we went. How long did it take? About 3 minutes?
Yeah.
That was it, 3 minutes, and he was in. It took him nearly 10 minutes of faffing about and then clattering on that trailer, and I'm like, unbelievable. I should have got out before that, but I didn't realise he was struggling that much, and the idiot sitting in the chair here was just paying no attention, didn't give 2 fucks. Unbelievable. You can't do that. Anybody with a bit of, you know, common sense wouldn't allow somebody to struggle like that. It's just, maybe it's me. Is it me? Am I different to anybody else? No, well, never mind. At least we put him right in the end. You didn't hear the other starboard driver, did you? It was a short lad. He come up. He says he's on the yellow bit. I went, and he's in the pigging parking space, not rubbed up against the side of the trailer, damaging it and tearing it, is he? Does it matter? He can be more precise the better he gets. He's in the fucking hole picking flies. What an arsehole. Oh man. Unbelievable. All I would say is this, right? If any of you lot out there are drivers of any kind, right? Especially with the Arctic stuff and all that, if there's somebody is out there who's new and they're on their own and they are struggling, if they haven't got the nerve to get out and say, could you come and give me a hand, offer your assistance. If you're sitting there giggling at them, like I do sometimes, the shame on you. No, you should get out and give them a hand, right? It's better for you to give them some sort of guidance. Don't take over. I would definitely be against that. Never take over. Don't get jumping in there. I have done that on one occasion, but that was special circumstances. It really was special circumstances. But that was the only time. But I wouldn't advise that, because they don't learn that way. I would rather the person be in the chair and listen to the guidance I can give them. That way they'll learn. It's simple. They're doing it. They're physically doing it. It's no good sitting there watching it.
Huh?
Musical chair manoeuvres. What's up with your chair, dude? Huh?
Right. I'm just checking if it's working.
You're bouncing up and down. It's working. If it's too high, there's one here, one there, and one here. The middle one is the one for up and down to adjust.
Yeah. It was too high, then I just low down, and it was too low, then I just.
Some of them you got to be like very finesse. You got like just flick, just a gentle flick, or a flick. If you grab it, go, it'll go. You know what I mean? It's an old daff. It's an old dinosaur, donkey, bag of crap. I did a nice little bit of a bodge this morning. I mean, it's a proper cheesy, horrible bodge, but it looks a lot better than what it did. I've just put a couple of pieces of black tape across the smashed corner of the carbon.
It wasn't me.
No, it wasn't him. No, this was the driver that normally uses his vehicle. His name is Theodore, just in case you was wondering. Sometimes it's frustrating when you get into a vehicle and it's an absolute shambles. It looks tatty, and it can be a bit annoying. case, a lot annoying.
Yeah.
We have to put up with these things, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Never mind, not to worry. Ooh, we want to be in the middle lane if you don't mind. Again, are you?
No, I'm just telling.
You're complaining again. Complaining about me stomach's. I'm hungry. I've got hunger pains.
Yeah.
Complaining about. Is this going to be our last job? Are we going back to the yard and going home? Not yet.
Well, it is now.
This it is now.
Yeah.
But not at 12:30 it won't.
Well, I knew it. What it's gonna be.
Why on earth would you do that? After all that room you got, Mr. Friggin' Mini. Unbelievable. It's annoying me. It's getting my nerves. Well, I'll live with that. Perfect. As we approach the M1 on this continuation, looking at the windmills spinning in the wind. Yes, very relaxing indeed.
Yeah.
It's a bit like that game on there. That game is just, that is awesome. That is just nuts. I really do recommend you get that when you get a chance.
Right.
Have you got a tablet or just your phone?
Yeah, I got it out.
Yeah, well, if you do get a chance, it's called Holes.
Alright.
It's called Holes. The game creators called Voodoo Games. It's called Holes. It's hilarious. Honestly, it's funny as fuck. Especially when you manage to create this hole and get really, really big and you're just devouring everything inside. It's just awesome. Including other players as well, because you can devour them and all.
Or you can play online as well.
I think it's online anyway. I think it's just an automatic online.
Yeah. I used to play a lot Clash Royale and
Well, I can't do that. That just bugs me. I've not really been into the what's it called it, the strategic games. I don't do them very well. Is there any particular reason why we're in this lane?
Yeah, just to give some room for the sleep road is coming down. So.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I should open a hotel, to be honest.
Oh dear. You can move over if you want, you know. It's not that bad.
Alright.
That'll do. All you've got to do when you approach a junction like this or any other is as you go under it, you start to look at the exit of that, so they're going to come down, and to see what kind of traffic is actually coming down it. Because if you're already looking to see from this point of view, you'll be able to notice whether there's any cars coming down, any lorries coming down. If there are, you can see it. If you can move over, then you move over. Right? And I make it quick because he's getting close.
Yeah.
And that's all I do. It just helps out a little bit, that's all. So, if you're already looking to see what's coming, you can gauge via that. That's what I do. I mean, at the end of the day, you haven't got to give way. It's up to that driver to find the gap to join the traffic, because he's the one who's supposed to give way.
Just to be gentle.
The problem is, though, a lot of drivers out there do tend to take advantage or assume, and they shouldn't do it. Shouldn't do it at all. If I'm on the slip road and I'm coming down to there, I'm always looking down to see what's going, and I'll see a gap right, and that's the one I'm going for, and off I go. I don't just blase, plod on straight down and hope for the frigging best. Oh no, that's just stupid. But how many drivers have you seen doing that, especially car drivers, and where do they end up? Stuck to the front of the frigging cab of a lorry. And whose fault is that?
That's a bad end.
Well, it certainly isn't the lorry driver's fault, that's for sure. That's the car driver.
Yeah, that's a...
Being a complete pillock. So, Govy, have you enjoyed yourself today?
Yeah, I'm just a little bit tired. Yeah, but I enjoy it.
See, complaining again. He's tired now, for crying out loud. What are you tired for? You haven't really done a fat lot.
Well, I'm not sitting on the passenger seat. I'm driving seat, so it's a little bit different.
Yeah, but where's the tiredness come from?
It's coming from
You've
all the
undone
way
a couple
around.
of curtains, you've pulled a couple of levers, you've wound a couple of legs down. Who else has been winding the legs down and undoing levers and pulling curtains and stuff? Me!
Well, you're an instructor, you should do that all day.
I'm not, I'm just a driver sitting next to you.
And it's the last day that you're staying with me, and then you will come back Wednesday, so yeah, you should do that stuff. And thank you for that.
Has it been alright though? Do you think you're alright with it?
Yeah, I just need, I think, some more practice with the reverse gear, and yeah.
Yes.
Well, I think when I'm alone, maybe I can do better, because I know in that time there is no one to instruct me, so instruction is not coming through this window, so...
Well, so that means then you're going to have to use your own brain and think, well, what would Jace do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I'm turning the wrong way already. I'm going to have to turn the other way. Oh, I'm not turning my wheels quick enough. I've got to move quicker.
Yeah.
Oh, and while Jace is instructing me not to listen to the guy who else is chirping on saying shit about reversing. Yeah, I've had that and all today. Nate, please just leave one alone. I'm the one who's watching him. Don't you worry. Nothing worse than having multiple people fucking chirping shit at you, is there really? You know what I mean? You just can't take it in from all directions. One, that's all you need, just the one. So what's been your favourite bit?
Favorite? Sorry?
Yeah. What has been your favourite bit of the day?
When I reversed on, which which was that place? At Tesco's. It was quite easier because we got enough room there. And
Same amount of room as all the other Tesco's, apart from Welham Green, but I don't think Welham Green exists
well,
anymore.
I've never been there.
No, you wouldn't anyway. So
Yeah. So
I don't think it exists anymore. I think they shut that one down.
Yeah.
I think. But the majority of the Tesco's yards are like that anyway.
yeah. And
So for you to say that because there was a lot more room, is redundant because they're all the same.
So I just took 3 or 4 minutes, I think, just to
You did do really well though on that one.
yeah.
And you know why, don't you?
Yeah, because you instructed me.
Because you listened to me that time. The other times you didn't. You do realise, right, there's a fair few of them out there, right, who would love to be in your seat.
Who? Sorry.
They'd love to be in your seat.
Yeah.
Can you come and teach me how to reverse? I'd love for you to be an instructor for me. Why couldn't we have you when I was learning to drive?
I can pay you for it.
I've had that and all. There was one chap who messaged me. He says, "I could really do with you." And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, mate, but I just can't." Oh dear. I said, "If you want to come and work for Raymond's, like that's fine. You can do that. I mean, and if you need any kind of assistance, I can give you some." I try, if I can, when somebody actually understands what I'm saying. That's the key point. I try to make it so that it's understandable for myself. If I can understand it, then surely others can as well. At least I would have thought so. That's how I perceive it.
Well, you have to make sure that they are understanding the English. That's the word.
That's a big key. That is. That's
Yeah.
my biggest gripe. That is when it comes to having the new drivers, because I have told her a lot. I said, look, I don't mind where they come from. That's not a bother.
Yeah.
As long as their English is fluent, so that when I relay instruction, they understand it immediately.
Yeah.
They haven't got to sit there for 5 minutes trying to work it out in their head. When that's just takes too long and it's too late, then the incident is already happening. So I know it might seem a little bit unfair, but it's safety at the end of the day. You have to be safe, because where I'm sitting, I am a free floating person. I do not have any dual controls down here, even though I could desperately need them. But I mean, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Don't you think? I reckon it would. You reckon?
Yeah.
Having dual controls down here,
Well, they
a
should
brake
put-
pedal,
and some steering wheel as well.
steering wheel as well.
Yeah.
Would you do everything for you?
Well, you can help me for reversing sometimes,
Oh dear. I'd use the steering wheel to stop you from turning the wrong way.
Yeah. Yeah, just
No,
hold it
not
tightly.
that way. Not that way. No. Look, come here, you stupid idiot. You don't need a brake pedal, because obviously they're automatic,
Yeah.
so you don't need a brake pedal. When you have if a car's got dual controls, they've got a brake and clutch pedal.
Yeah.
Because most of the cars are manual.
Yeah.
I don't see the point of that. I like my automatic car now. I like automatic cars. Automatic cars are fun because they're lazy. And I am a lazy spud. I really am. I like to just press the pedal and go. I I don't have to think about changing gears. I haven't got to have my foot on the clutch when I'm getting in the traffic. Oh, God, no! What's the point? If they have been invented to make life a lot easier and less stress on that thing, then, you know, that's what we do.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I like automatic trucks, but not much the cars. I always drive a manual car, and I feel much comfortable with that, to be honest.
Okay.
It sound funny, but you know, every one of us got own taste, so maybe I'm just used to with the manual. With the trucks, yeah, I'm fine with automatic because
I drove manuals for, let's say, how long has it been? Let me see. 1989 to, so we got 89.
yeah, just because
99, that's 10. 2009, that's 20. What are we on now?
2018.
18. Ooh. So, if it's 18, so 10, that would mean 2009. 9 to 8 is 9 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we would probably be around about 18 years I've drove for, because I've done about 10 years, if not maybe a little bit longer now, so it's around about 10ish years, maybe 12 in automatics.
Yeah.
Because I decided the one day that I fancy an automatic. But I've always wanted one, even as a kid, when the first automatic car that I saw was the Rover D series.
Oh.
And it was I think that one was a V6 maybe, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
It was reasonably big, the engine was, I don't know, but I was only happy, but it's the big clunk, 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 I loved it, it was great.
It's like the plane.
Yeah, it was brilliant, I loved it, I did.
Well, Audi still got the big one here, you know.
Well, I mean, when I got older, obviously, and it come to driving, the only choice you really had was manual cars, because the bigger engine cars, them were the only ones that actually was automatic back then. All the little poxy things, you know, the 1000, minis was like 650, 850, 1000, you know. And you would have like the 1400s, the 1200s, and all that 1600s. It was all manual.
Yeah.
It was like the 2.5 litres. Where's he going? Get over, you stupid fool. There you go. He did with the bigger ones, the bigger engines that seemed to be automatic, and obviously they were just too expensive.
Yeah.
But that was then. And then all of a sudden, as the years progressed, it's like any car can be automatic. Was it the smart car, that small thing? That's the automatic versions of that. The Fiat 500 automatic. Your standard cars of today, the 1000s, 1200s, 1400s, they can be automatic as well. It don't matter now. It's much more trendier to be an automatic. I like automatic.
It's good. Maybe one day I will move to automatic too, but for now I'm fine with manual.
Can you remember what junction it is?
It's junction 28 that we have.
So he was paying attention then.
Huh?
He was paying attention.
Yeah.
That's good. I didn't want to get lost. Every time we drive down the road, I see the funniest things on. Oh dear. I was thinking about fasting, right? I was talking to Govy about it earlier, and I was watching a video on YouTube, and there's a new thing, right, to do with fasting and dieting, right? Because I am getting chunky again. You know, this wonderful flabby thing under my chin. Well, according to it, and this scientist has actually got a Nobel Prize because of this, right? It's called, now I'm going to try and pronounce it right, autophagy, right? And autophagy, this scientific word as they call it, is translated into eat thyself, right? And this guy has obviously been for years researching the way that cells work in the body, and the fact that the body leaves junk and dirt and crap all through your system, your heart, your lungs, your liver, your kidneys, your brain. And he wanted to find out if there's a kind of a system in the body, a mechanism, as to say, that would remove all this debris. And it turns out that this autophagy is part of a recycle crew inside your body. It's really clever. And what it does is it comes across all the junk, the broken cells and what have you, and instead of just letting them sit there and just fester, it breaks them down, this chemistry kind of, what would it be? It's like they did say what it was, but I can't think what it is. It's a new set of chemical balance. I'm trying to think where it was worded, and it then finds these damaged cells, and instead of just discarding them to one side, it will devour them and use what's good as energy, or it can clean out the damage inside the cells, which could render them sort of not functioning properly, and then recycle them back as good cells. And I thought that was quite interesting as well. And this doctor found that to get the body to produce the right chemistry to activate this autophagy, right, you have to fast, right? Now, this is super duper fasting. This is apparently in fit people who are as skinny as that person over there, because he's a skinny ass.
Oh no,
to activate the... You're like a frigging stick person. I could draw the sketch of you. It's easy. Circle, stick.
Just be honest. You wish to be like me.
You're just a stick insect. So to get this guy here into autophagy, right, for it to work, he would probably have to fast for around about 12 hours, and he would trigger this autophagy, right? He would trigger that, and what that does, if I understand it correctly, is now the body will start to produce these type of chemicals, which then run through the system and start to recycle and remove all the junk that's in the body that stays behind, like they were saying in the brain, plaques, and I think there's something tangled, something or other, whatever it was they call it in the brain, which can lead to the likes of things of Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and all sorts of weird and wonderful crap. But for people like me, there's a possibility that I would have to go a little bit longer. But this doctor was saying to really get this system up and running to its max, 36 to 72 hours of fasting. Right, now we all know that one day is 24 hours. 2 days is 48 hours. 72 hours is 3 days. That's 3 days without eating. Now a lot of people out there will probably sit around and say, well, that's no good, Phil, that's rubbish, that's horrible. But the thing is, right, don't forget, we've grown up in a society where food is abundant, it's a plenty. Well, I say that. Let's go, the Western world is food is a plenty, it's abundant. But the same with everything else. You've got to go back in history to understand why all this new stuff is now coming about food, about fasting, about calorie counting, all that sort of thing. And I've already done all that before the cat, because I got myself down to a nice reasonable weight. It was nice, keeping this lane, left. It'll break into 3, but we want to be in the middle. Okay, alright. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I've done all that before. Well, I've got the weight down by fasting myself in a sense and keeping the calories low. But that's all well and good to lose weight.
I'm listening to you, yeah.
I'm watching you rumble stripping it. What the hell are you doing?
I was listening to you.
Yeah, that's no good listening to me rumble stripping at the same time. Oh man, I tell you what, I just can't take it anymore. It's rubbish. Anyway, so with me already doing that, and obviously calorie counting and fasting to a certain point, because of obviously nutrition and obviously scientists doing their sciencey bit, they're sort of like finding out now that there's things that we are doing wrong when it comes to food. Even though a lot of people are going, no, that's bad for you, can't do that, blah, blah, blah. But again, like I said, you've got to go back in history. Right? Like the doctor did, handbrake. She says that... Steady. Many years ago, right, and I'm talking many years ago, the human species, to go without food for 1, 2, 3, 4 days was a regular occurrence, right? You didn't see a caveman with a beer belly, did you? No. Or a fat neck, you know, or legs the size of frigging tree trunks. You didn't see it, right? They would mainly be either grazing berries or something, or might have leaves or shit they could eat now and again to have a big meal, which would be the likes of a hunt and kill a predator of some sort, or whatever it'd be. Maybe a giraffe, I don't know, hedgehog, rabbit, who cares? It'd be something that'd be meat worthy, wouldn't it? So to do that kind of hunt to get something, it would take quite a while, right? Which makes sense, really. So then, as a human, eating food would be scarce. It wouldn't be abundant. So they'd wake up one day in the morning, like, you know, like, well, I fancy something to eat, so off they'd go and have a bit of a scout around. They might find a couple of berries here and what have you, and scoff on them, like, you know. It wouldn't be a fuck off big basket full, like to change you do. You know, but it'd be as they're going along, you know. So that made sense to me, did anyway, that the fact that to fast, it's not a bad thing, it's actually a good thing, and it does change the chemistry balance in your body, so it starts to do things that are really good for you, and it starts to remove all this debris that's floating around all your cells and what have you. And I'm like, this is awesome, this is brilliant, and it's backed up by science. That's the beauty of it. So me, I'm going to have a go at this. I really am. I'm going to see how I can do it. I'm going to fail miserably the first time. I know it. I really am. because I'm a chocoholic like you wouldn't believe. So I'm going to be there scratching around going, I'm going to give it a go. I really am. I'm going to give it a go. If I can do a day to start with, I will give that a wallop. I reckon that. What do you think? Yeah, just for it all the way around.
Yeah.
What, all the way? A day? Fasting a day? Just for one day?
Yeah. Well, one day for me, it's more difficult as I'm eating every hour, so...
I'd love to know where it all goes, because I mean, if I eat every hour, I'll be the size of a pig in house. Oh man. I reckon that'd be dead cool, I think. You know, see, if I do that as well, it might help with what I'm suffering with now. It might help fix that. That's a possibility. We'll have to wait and see. Nice and steady. I think them pair are having a bit of a moment out there. Oh well. And away we go. I've got a funny feeling that we've got a tractor in front of us, but there's a possibility that tractor might be a super duper fast tractor.
Well, he will... That's definitely faster than this, so yeah.
Well, not necessarily, because I mean, it's one of those JCB things, that is.
Yeah.
Yes, but they do tend to go a little bit quicker than normal. But still be wary, because there's a possibility that maybe quicker.
Yeah, I'm moving anyway.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Yeah, I know, it's bonkers, isn't it? I mean, there was no real need for that. Now, if you press the button on the panel, changing the manual, you can knock it down a key and it'll go. He's got a bunch of carrots on there. Carrot-tastic. And he did flash it.
Yeah. I'm spotted.
Yeah, baby.
Look at him.
Mr. Farmer.
Look at him. He just cut it
Oh,
off.
no, I can see it. I can see the total and utter disrespect for anything. And he actually cut in front of him.
Yeah.
On the slip road. Oh man. I bet me camera day picked that up though. Oh. That's what you call aggressive driving. There's no need for
dangerous
that.
driving.
Well, there is that as well. What a complete and utter spoon. Man, it's just too much. I do like the fact that you actually noticed that though. I was impressed with that. That means he's paying attention. But because he's brand new coming down this road, he's got to be much more vigilant as he goes past this junction. Slow down. Don't slow down. Do not slow down. Put your foot back down, let's go for it. So when you moved over that lane, you were slowing down. That was creating a hazard.
Yeah, just thought maybe there's a
I
roundabout.
don't care what you thought, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Turn that off. That's good. Hey, that keeps flashing on.
I'm not watching it.
Drive. Divert traffic. Blah, blah, blah. The A38 always seems to be the most driven road since I've actually worked for Raymond's, it has always seemed to be the A38 M1, A38 M1. The odd occasion I end up doing the M6 North sometimes, but not very often. If I was ever going to go that way, to be back in the earlier days, it'd be like M6 up to Carlisle.
Oh.
Yeah. Can you get round?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
If this gentleman let
Well,
me
slow
go.
it down a bit then, because you're getting too
Yeah.
close to him. You can't just rush up towards the back of the darn building. If you press the button on the back of the paddle, it'll change to manual.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, just push it. There you go. It'll stay in that gear now while you pull across there and get past this horsey person. As long as you don't take off and leave you where you are, which can happen. Just keep going. Let's see what happens. He's gonna do it, eh?
Come on, dude.
Oh, what are you like? Not yet.
I just give up, mate.
Okay, move back out.
Yeah.
Press the button back in.
Yeah. Well, definitely a horse is faster than enough.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the way that these things are governed down so slow, it's like a bloody milk float slow. That's what it is. It's terrible. Never mind. Not to worry. We might catch him on the next bit.
Yeah, maybe.
When you come to a hill like this, right? I know it isn't too bad. It's reasonably okay. But if you press that button in at the bottom of it and then knock it down, knock the paddle down,
Yeah.
it'll change down and stay in that gear so you can pull up the hill.
Alright.
That's how I do it anyway. Because if you wait for the engine in auto and the gearbox to change while you're driving auto,
Yeah.
what it does is it'll pull up the hill, it'll slow all the way down till you lose all your momentum,
Yeah.
then it'll decide to change gear, and while it's changing gear you're losing even more speed, and then it'll dump itself into the wrong gear and go and then you're slowing down even more, then it'll try and that depends on obviously how steep the friggin' hill is obviously, but it's just never right. It's always a pain in the arse, and as you can see he's slowing down again.
Yeah.
You can either slow down and wait for him to speed up again, or you can try and overtake, but I wouldn't bother overtaking because he's obviously faster, so slow it down. Slow it down! Press your brake pedal a little bit, turn the cruise control off. Turn it off. There you go. Use your accelerator pedal. Oh, that's it, just keep yourself going. Don't use the cruise control to slow down, just turn it straight off.
Alright.
Let the vehicle in front take off and go away, and then build your speed back up again, then just press the plus button. If you hold it down, it'll go. If you hold it,
Yeah.
then it'll be on. You ain't going to keep pressing the button. You'll wear it out. You'll break it before you finish with it. If you're travelling too close or something, just press the off button.
Yeah.
And then when they go away or you manage to get round,
Yeah.
if you just press above the off button, it says res,
Yeah.
it'll put it back to what it was on.
Alright.
So if you keep going click 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 click. What do you think we're playing at all, right?
Well, we got some in back. We can.
That's very true. Chuck some Govy on it. That's if it ain't all over the frigging back of the cab. On the back of the trailer, I should say. On its side, on the floor.
Hope not on the road.
Well, the state of this bloody trailer, I wouldn't be surprised. What's up with you? Come on, spit it out now. Right, your mum and dad are watching.
Yeah. Not
Come
only
on.
moment, Dad.
Spit it out.
Yeah, maximum.
What, you
I'm going
puffing it?
maximum.
Yeah, I know you're
It's not
maximum.
pressed down, look at it.
Well, pressing it down and it ain't going to make it go any faster.
Yeah.
It is limited to 52 miles an hour. As a matter of fact,
Very sad.
let's see if we can find one. I'll have a look. Hang on a second. What do you want? One that. Right. We can see if we can find. I'm going to have to do it. Right, I need to find a. What? Are we not?
And I just got a recovery for a lorry.
You want now?
There was another lorry. He was just being with a recovery truck in it.
Was he broke?
Yeah.
No, well,
Poor guy.
not to worry. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right. I'm just going to download this little app, right? And it will give us a pretty accurate speed
Oh.
of how fast we are actually going.
Oh.
Right?
Can we go to 60 after? Can you?
No, unfortunately, this won't happen. I mean, if I had the computer in me, Donny,
Yeah.
and I could plug it into the.
No, you can just put your finger here in
that
this
won't work.
plug and yeah. No, not like this.
It would be in there. There's 12 volt coming through that bugger. There's 24 on
That'll
this
be
one.
fine. Yeah, you can try with the 24 one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But in there's an actual socket, right?
Yeah. Oh, really? There.
Yeah, there's one of those 24 pin sockets in the back of that,
All right.
which is what you plug the computer in.
Oh.
Yes. And the computer, that actual plug with a lead,
Yeah.
has got a box on it like that, and that box, right, has got a certain frequency.
All right.
And that frequency unlocks the computer that governs the whole thing.
Oh.
And then the guy with the computer goes clickety click, clickety click, clickety click, and he can mess about with it. I wish I had one. I bloody would. I'd be straight in there, mate. 75 miles an hour. Location, okay then. Can we change the units? Wow! Would you believe this is actually doing 52 miles an hour?
Yeah.
It's not now, it's doing 50 miles an hour. 47. See? That's a good one, there's a lot of that, you know?
Yeah, it's good.
Enable iPod player, what's that do?
What's that? What is the name of this app?
Speedometer.
Speedometer. It's quite simple.
That is how fast we are going at the moment. This is 49. He's just put his foot on the brake. They're doing 51. 50, 49, 48, 47. He's slowing down. What is he slowing down for?
So there is
46.
an island after this breaks.
There is.
Yeah.
45. clunk. Zzz. It will assist you on the way down the hill. You haven't got to put your foot on the brake just yet. Just let the exhaust brake help you down, nice and steady. Just let it go. You'll be fine. It's called control. He seems to be confident that he can go whapping down there and end up right behind the back of that car. Yeah, that's clever, isn't it, dude? Doesn't matter whether you're empty or not. That's beside the point. Oh, here comes another one. You wanna be a hero? Straight on, go, keep going, follow the road round, but you've got to put your foot on the brake now. A bit more. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it right down. Thank you very much. See, this is the reason why I tell you. Breaking news! Are you ashamed? Smirking Harvey Weinstein refuses to say sorry as Sky News tracks him down. Tracks him down? Why was he lost? You're going to be absolutely stumped, you are, on Monday. You'll be on your own. You'll be sweating bullets, not knowing which way to turn. Oh, you're going to be well and truly. Yeah, doesn't it just say it on 38? Does that say 38 going that way? No. Yeah, well, such is. As we put the power on to get up the hill. Yay! Time for a swing again because my stomach's starting to ache.
Drinking a lot. Is that true?
Water.
Water, yeah, water. Is it true, no?
Is it what?
Is this true?
What true about what?
That you're not eating much because only thing you eat this today was the wrap of
the breakfast wrap this morning. Yeah.
That's it, no?
Yeah.
And it's already 5 o'clock, so it's already 9 hours that you are eating nothing. And
did you see me whining about it?
No.
Did you see me going, oh, I'm hungry, I need my food. That's all he's been doing all day. Oh, I'm hungry, I'm having food. Oh.
And it sounds strange, but I'm still hungry.
How can you be still hungry?
Yeah, it's already 3 hours that I'm eating.
You had a great big bowl of this goop. That's the only thing I can explain.
It's called dalia.
It was goop. Right? Ignore him, it was goop. He had a big bowl of goop, right? And he stuffed that down his neck about, what, an hour and a half ago?
Yeah, so that's why I'm telling you, you're not eating much, mate. You have to eat more,
No.
I think.
Now I suggest you really get that exhaust brake on the go right now. Because this traffic will build up behind the bend that you can't see.
Yeah.
So, to give you the idea of what's happening, keep an eye on the brake lights of the vehicles in front.
Yeah.
Keep your foot on that brake, just keep dabbing it. Nice and steady. That's it. And let it roll a bit more now, so let it roll. Let it roll. Let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. gently tap the brake now because they're going to start queuing up behind this bend that you can't see. Not too harshly. Nice and steady. Don't get pressing the accelerator just yet. Dab a bit more because the speed changes to 40 miles an hour. Now be careful of what's coming down this slip road to the left.
Yeah.
Because for some unknown reason, they seem to think that they've got right of the way. Don't know why, it's only this junction, but they do. They'll just come, yeah, straight down. But they don't care. I've seen one end up down there, I have, because I've come out and there's a big lorry coming down. Whoa! Straight down that grass bank there. Oh, I was pissing myself. I'll go, serves you fucking right. Since when does it say give way to the fucking right? Keep on the left. Keep on the left. Keep on the left. See, wasn't that's yeah, easy, innit?
Yeah. And there's another car. No, nothing.
Do what?
No, nothing.
What?
Nothing, mate, nothing. I'm just hungry.
His brain is completely fuddled because he's hungry, right? He can't think straight because he hasn't got food in his gob. My life, you're going to be the size of an elephant if you carry on. Go on, keep going. Be careful what's alongside you, that's all you've got to be worried about. Look at these lot here.
Is he the same one?
No, they just keep.
He's gone,
They're just acting stupid. Yeah, I don't get it. Just put your foot down and go for it. That's what I say. Keep on ploughing. Go on, keep going. Keep going. What are you waiting for? Keep going. Now you can take your foot off and let it coast a bit. Just let it roll. Let it roll. Let it roll. Just let it roll. 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 Slow it down a touch. Let it roll again. That's it. Just gentle. Flow. Be like water. Bruce Lee.
Well, water can be aggressive as well.
Yeah, but water flows.
Yeah,
Water will become anything.
Yeah.
Water can do whatever you want it to do.
Yeah. Water can become a tsunami as well.
Well, that's the weather.
Well,
that's wind and
yeah. We have just seen one in Indonesia now. Died more than 1,400 people.
That's not surprising. They are pretty bad.
We're going straight.
All the way around.
Oh, it's right.
It is straight, but you've got to go all the way around to get straight.
Right.
Don't accelerate round corners. Nice and steady. Now you can put your foot down.
Yeah.
Crossing the line for
Yeah.
Well, that's straight on, isn't
Yeah.
it? And believe it or not, this is a hill. We are going up. Might not look it, but we are. I've come up with I think I might have found my next tattoo. I've got to try and make it fit on my arm. That's what I've been thinking about the last few days.
And which type of tattoo you doing?
A Ouija board.
I don't know what to say.
Well, it's well, some of them pronounce it. I pronounce it Ouija board with a Ouija board or Ouija. It's spelt O-U. Is it J-I-A or something? I don't think that might be how it's spelled. Or just O-U-J-A. But I think it's got an I in there as well somewhere.
Yeah.
But anyway, Ouija board. It's apparently, if you're into that kind of thing, it's for people who want to contact the spirits.
Oh.
It's like, are you there? No! Go away!
How you call it?
Can you send me a message? What would you like to know? S T O
P.
P.
Stop.
Stop what? T A L K I N G S H I T. You cheeky bastard. Oh dear. Now I'm gonna do it because I want to put the pointer thing that's on either on my shoulder pointing at my skull that's already here.
Yeah.
Right, and then I'm not going to have an actual Ouija board, but what I want to break it down into segments.
Oh.
So it wraps around the arm all the way through and ends up all the way down here.
Alright.
I think that's going to be fucking awesome, that is. And then in between all the bits and bobs can just be added all sorts of little bits of shitty, crappy, whatever.
Yeah.
And then this side here, I'm going to do. I ain't decided yet because I've got this bit here, but I'm going to send it all the way around. And I might do some more scary looking faces or something like that, something weird and strange.
Have you already got some tattoos?
You see, my arms are going to be sort of. How can I put it? Horror, gothics, culty kind of shit all over my arms. My back has got my TV series on the back of my arm, on the back, like, you know. I don't know what I mean. I might even stick some on my leg yet, I decide. But I want to get my arms done first. That's going to take some time anyway. So I'm going to get that done and see where we go from there.
Yeah, just otherwise you can just print it Conjuring. You know the.
Yeah, the country. Yeah. Have the nun because I could have the face of the nun.
Yeah,
on there,
that's
which
really
that would
scary,
actually
mate.
that would go quite well with all this on it.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Can you hear the crick, crock, crack?
I thought you were striking a pose.
Nah.
Are you watching this here? Right? Oh dear. What do you like? I need talk. All my joints crack anyway. That's down to old age. I used to crack my fingers so much. The tips of my pointy fingers were just so loose and floppy. It was untrue. And they all say cracking your bones ain't a problem. It's good for you. Well, why is it the fact that my fingers were dropping off? So I had to stop it, and I stopped it for such a long time. And then I started cracking them again. But my hands are all dry and yucky and all.
Yeah, I always crack my fingers, and I got dirty fingers to be honest.
That's just because you're a scruffy cow, that's all. And that steering wheel ain't the best either.
Nah.
It's a bit naff, innit? It's all khaki and shitty and dirty and grimy and horrible. That's why I use them to wipe the steering wheel off. It normally takes about half a pack to clean the steering wheel off. thing is, you should be slowing down.
Yeah, but the thing is, they
Doesn't matter about them. What have I told you? It's give way to the right. I'm just checking something. Are you alright there?
yeah,
I'm just checking.
yeah.
Right. I must do this first before I forget. Okay. Next. That helped. Where them gone? I'm doing some bouncing around here, am I? Yeah? What's going on?
Think, mate. Well, our trader is just stripping it down more and more.
On this side or that
Yeah.
side? This
On
side.
your side, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly fine. Oh, he's such a worry wart, he is, I tell you. I've got a fucking great idea why that is. Because Gov keeps fucking playing with it. He's worn it out. It's true.
Yeah.
All I'll do is just put a little sign and then say if the cruise control does not work, playing Govy.
But for that, first they have to pay me. It doesn't.
Your fault. You keep twiddling the switch.
See what's in the front now, so I'm just...
What you doing? There's an open road in front of you, just keep on going. Oh my life, this guy is getting nervous. What are you going to be like when you're on your own, man? Oh, tell you what. He's going to be sweating bullets. Lose the game, but I've got a funny feeling I'm not going to be able to find anywhere. This sucks. Nope. Match. Yeah. 335 points to 325 points. He was leading, he was, by about 60 points originally. I managed to catch up and get on with it. So, yeah. Beat him. you've never been shown it, probably.
Yeah.
Or took,
Well, I
or
was
took
using
an outie.
Yeah, I was using the duck before, but I was using in the city, so I never used the cruise control. So.
He's a fungi for breakfast. What's that? No idea. Apparently, Mike reckons that you are a decent guy.
Thank you.
He says, see him as a decent guy. Well, he does. He's not bad. Better than most of them I've had. That's for sure.
Thank you, mate. At least one compliment from this morning.
Yeah, look, what did I tell you earlier about the breakfast?
Yeah.
A nice bit of crumpet.
No.
Told you, they are. Crumpets are awesome. I'll give that one a bit of that. A bit of love on that one. Are you that worried about how long it's going to take you to get home?
Yeah.
I mean, it's 20 to 6 now.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got loads of time left yet, you probably won't get home till at least 8:30.
8:30, sorry?
Oh, dear. Well, how far have you got to travel?
How, sorry?
How far have you got to travel?
Well,
From the yard to your home?
it's almost
Keep going. Don't
20
slow
minutes,
down.
yeah. It's almost 20
Keep
minutes.
going. Put your foot down. If he's a stupid moron, he's going to die.
Yeah.
Well, we are almost coming close to Fradley Park.
Alright. And there's another 20 minutes
Half an
over
hour.
here.
About half an hour, 35.
Because today at 8 o'clock I'm going to play football.
It'll be close.
Yeah. So I have to warm up myself.
Do you know what? I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
You'll be playing. You'll get there and you'll be like this. You'll be sat in the car and your mate will be going, "Hey,
Hey.
oh, I'm so tired. I've done all this work today. I'm just exhausted. I can't believe how stressful I've been."
Well, at least I'm not working tomorrow, so I got a good weekend to.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not working tomorrow.
Yeah. And you are not working at Monday and Tuesday as well, so.
That's very true as well. Yes. And the reason why? Because I'm
we're
on
going to
holiday.
doctor.
I'm on holiday and I've got to go to the doctor's. Tuesday though is just going to be a chill out day.
Alright. Well, you can go somewhere.
Well, I decided that if I'm going to have another day off because of having to go to the doctor's, dentist or frigging hospital, I'm having myself an extended so I can just chill.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, crap. Well, I'll tell you that. Then you can make yourself look a complete tit by watching you doing your Google thingamajig, Google Maps.
Well,
I'll just stay in this lane now all the way.
All right.
Well, it's true though, because if you think about it,
Yeah.
you're going to put that on, expecting that to take you to the front door, and it ain't going to do that.
Yeah.
And whatever you do not follow that by gospel, because
Yeah.
stay in this lane, because it will definitely cock you up. Don't forget, when you pick the trailer up, make sure you know how high it is. So, when you're driving, you must avoid anything that is lower. If you pick up, ready? This is very important. If you pick up one of our blue trailers,
Yeah.
which has TTX along the side of it,
Yeah.
they are not as small as these.
Oh, these are the smalls.
No, these are just the normal ones, but they
Alright.
are not as small as these.
Yeah.
Those are 15'6". Keep going, put your foot down, put your foot down. Don't do that, just keep going. So you must be aware of your height of your trailer.
Yeah.
Right? Don't get coming back to me on Wednesday again, oh, it's a bridge!
So those are what is the exact height? 16.5.
15.6.
6 and
That's in feet.
yeah, in feet. And we got 15.1 in this one.
This one here is a 500 series, so that's 14.11.
Alright. Yeah. It's quite a bit of.
So that's the difference.
Yeah.
But as a lorry driver, and these guys here will tell you, you should be aware of the height of your trailer
Definitely.
every time you pick one up.
Yeah.
Don't assume it's going to be just a normal trailer.
Yeah.
Recognise this, understand it, and you will be fine.
Yeah.
If you just grab hold of any track, because like today we've been multi-dropping again, we may have picked up a trailer that was taller than the one that we had originally. But if your mindset is, say, 15 foot, and you've picked up a 15'6", there's a 15'3" bridge in front of you,
You're gonna smash it.
very much so. It's true, innit? But that is your job. You
Yeah.
should know this. Trailer heights will change and vary with different trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no point just saying yeah and then forget about it.
No.
You've got to do it properly. Oh, tits. Yeah, you need to get that slowed right the way down. We want to be in the middle.
Alright.
A bit more. Slow, slow, slow it more. Because these are just going to cut straight in front of you.
Yeah.
And your gap's going to get more and more reduced as you do. Go on, keep going. There you go. That's the one. See? Look at this
Oh.
fucking stupid twat here. What a complete cockhead. Told you, didn't I? They're just absolute fucking morons, they are. I'm surprised they know how to operate a fucking toothbrush. Oh well, never mind.
We are going on.
Oh, you've done this before. Keep to the middle. All the way round. All the way. This'll be the. Don't accelerate. Get your foot off the accelerator.
Yeah.
Never mind, yeah. Do it.
Yeah, I did it.
Or after I kept repeating it. What is the one thing that you should not do going around corners? in an Arctic. Fucking accelerate. I keep trying to tell them this, but they just won't listen. Mother, please help. I don't know, I'll tell you what. We're going to have the highlights of Govinda's messing up.
Nah. You don't have any video, any kind of video.
You think I ain't? Oh, I don't know, eh? What is he like? Where are we now? We're on the A5.
Yeah.
There you are. Are you happy now that we're on the A5?
Oh yeah, I would be happy when I will reach my home, mate.
Oh, I tell you what, there's just no good, is it? Oh, that's the reason. Oh, that's not good, is it? What can we do?
So officially it's 12 hours that I'm working.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a long day today.
Yeah, it's a long day.
Unfortunately, there's a reason why it was a long day, because we got dicked about this morning.
Yeah.
But also, right, we're going to move over to the right when you can. Also, the reason why we are delayed today and it's a longer day is because of you.
Why?
Why? You don't know why?
You know?
Right, let's give you a rundown.
Alright.
How long did it take you to actually decide whether to put a strap on or not? How long did it take you to actually fasten the side of the curtains up? How long did it take you to actually put the curtains in the right position? You see, all these things had time.
Yeah, but I took right time. If there was need of 5 minutes,
You
I
didn't
took 6 minutes maybe.
No, you took more like friggin' 15 minutes.
It was just because of you. You was
gonna-
keep saying, no, do it like that. Okay, yeah, just do it like this.
You
No.
can make as many excuses as you possibly can,
Yeah.
but they're still going to know full well that you're telling fibs. You're porcupine.
Yeah, it's a long day.
Very long day.
And it's not finished yet.
Nope, we're still trying to get back.
Yeah. Because we have to go in the yard, find a decent place where I can reverse it. Yeah.
That's going to take half an hour,
Yeah.
because you're that bad.
Well, what if I just leave on the road and
Dump it and run off?
and a good instructor can reverse it and we can finish in 5 minutes?
You don't learn by somebody else doing it,
Yeah.
do you? Right. Trust me, if you're going to take too long, I will be doing it myself, but no.
Yeah.
It's a long day, ain't it?
Yeah. And
I think that will do. No, that won't work. Small, isn't it? Smalls. All we could do that was to add a bit more to it. Very nice. Better we could do that. Can we go?
yeah,
Go on then.
on this way.
And look at this wanker here. What an absolute fucking cunt. What a prick. designated left-hand lane. It's even got the hatchings to stop people from doing it, and they still cut straight in front because they are arrogant, self-centered, full of themselves wankers, and it pisses me off no end. Dangerous, pathetic morons. That's what they are.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Ooh, he's thinking. What is he playing already? Bloody hell, is this a quick game? Holy shit. Seat.
Holy shit. Not my friend.
Oh, he's fine, he's alright. Slow it down just a little bit. Nice and steady. There you go. Watch that side there. I might try and sneak up the inside of it.
Wow.
What?
Look at him.
Yeah, another idiot.
Well, the thing is, he got
You're
another.
getting him today, ain't you?
Yeah, he got another trailer side of. And where he's gonna stop? There. You are not my friend.
Why?
He's the same guy who got it.
Yeah, but look how far it got him.
Yeah.
It got him nowhere, did it really? I mean, it amazes me what kind of mentality and what's the thought processes of that kind of person that does that stupid stuff.
And
All that round there.
one more thing, he got babies in the car.
That's even worse. I don't get it. I really
What
don't.
kind
It's
of
like-
example you are giving to your babies?
Well, yeah. Or are they actually thinking of the safety of the children in the car? Because it's not that good, is it? Really, when you think about it. What else can I do?
Woo! Have you ever seen Dragon Balls?
He thinks he's a part of Dragon Ball Z here.
Yeah, I'm
what
Goku.
What
I'm
character
Goku.
are you?
I'm Goku.
You Goku?
Yeah.
Who's Goku when he's at home?
Yeah, look, you don't even know who's Goku. Right, you're gone.
I've heard it all now. Honestly, I've heard it all now. That's just bonkers. Absolutely. I think I'm going to have to do it there.
Well, me and my baby was watching Doctor Strange other day.
Oh,
She's just 3 years old. You know Doctor Strange? Have you seen that movie?
yes, I've seen Doctor Strange.
And the day after, in the morning, she was doing the signs like this, Papa, yeah?
Nice, I like it. Gotta be something there that's more than that, surely. I can't wait to have a look in the back of this trailer
Why?
to see whether it's still standing upright.
Do you think I'm breaking? Yeah, it's
Yeah, keep your eye on that. So
yeah.
nice and steady. Slow it down.
Yeah.
It's observe adverse camber, so it tilts this way.
Yeah.
So you take your time round this bit, and then you accelerate on the straight bit.
It's an Indian restaurant there.
What?
There's an Indian restaurant.
It used to be, no longer.
Oh.
Oh man. Well, that could work, I suppose. Yeah, we'll have those down. I found one. It's still only 14 points. What the hell? He'll learn. He'll learn. Stuff it. We'll play it. Who you get? It seemed to be dragging like something gone soft. That's just daft, but I'm going to put it anyway. It's funny. Play. You're a fat. I mean, yeah. So, what are you going to be thinking about when you get home? Over the weekend, what are you going to be thinking about?
Well, tomorrow.
Right, you got the weekend to yourself, so remember, think about this wisely. What are you going to be doing over the weekend?
You mean Monday or you mean
Over the weekend?
over the weekend?
Yeah. What are you going to do?
Well, for starting tonight, I'm going to play football. Then
Yeah, that's tonight.
Yeah, that's tonight. For my weekend is start today, so yeah. That's the first thing that I'm gonna do. Tomorrow I'm going to Vansbury.
Right.
There is a spiritual center, and I'm going to do the things there. There is a congregation tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I'm going there. And
Are you going to be reflecting on
No.
how nervous you're going to be when you come back to work on Monday?
No. It's not that type of congregation. Well, I'm a volunteer now, and we got a big structure there with big spiritual center there. It's called Oneness Center. We are going to stay in the middle, huh? Oh, in the middle.
And what do they do?
And there is a big get together tomorrow evening for all the volunteers from all over the UK. We are coming there. Jasmine, where were you going?
Right the way around the outside.
Oh, right. Alright.
Like we've done 5 times.
In the daytime, but now it's almost.
Just because the colour of the sky has changed doesn't mean the road's going to change. Now stop cutting the corners. You don't have to. Alright. Why is it they seem to deteriorate as they get on?
And they are going to tell you how to serve humanity. We are going to in the middle.
Well, it's the A5 one on its own. That's the one we want.
Yeah.
Oh, did I win? Did I win?
Huh?
Apparently I won.
Oh my God.
Bested by a true vocabularian. Really? Okay. Right. So it's a game you're playing. Oh, okay. I'll have another go at that later. Is that charged up yet? Table charged. Why isn't this charging? What's going on? The lights on. Oh, I unplugged it, don't I? You stupid fool. Oh. We are almost at the yard. We can soon sort off home. It's 6:05 now. Oh dear. I would love to do if it wasn't for the fact that I wasn't off on the Monday. I could bring a picnic basket, couldn't I? He'd be in his element. Cheesies, a bit of wine. Now I'm not trying to romance the guy. This is just to take his mind off being frigging hungry all the time.
Well, the first thing
you couldn't have wine anyway because we're bloody driving.
No, you know what? The first time I entered in this truck, first thing I noticed, it was a fridge.
Yeah.
So
I noticed that, but what else was you complaining about? You asked where the piggy microwave was.
yeah.
I mean, as if the truck's gonna have a microwave. I know.
Well, the newest one, they got the microwave.
Some of them do.
Yeah.
Not all of them do.
Yeah,
The
right.
top of the range versions
Yeah.
do. But trust me, this company
No,
ain't
they
gonna
will
buy a
never.
truck with a piggy and microwave in it. You're lucky you get one of them bloody things. I'll tell you what, there's some of the older trucks, you have to have like a what they call a cool box. That's all you get. Nice and steady.
So I got a fridge here, so it's just optional for me. It's a premium or something.
But the thing is though, the fridge is now good to you anyway, because you're
Yeah.
only a day man.
Yeah.
It ain't like you're living in here all
Well,
the
it's
week.
good in summer because it will take my drink
Okay.
cold.
Yeah. Might, if it works.
Yeah, if it works, that's
Well, I
a
mean,
big.
there's always the added bonus of having a manky stinky fridge,
Yeah.
because that's possible quite happily. You can pull that lever, drop it down, and be engulfed by this stench, which will only remind you of a zombie's ass. Because unfortunately, they're not that good. Unbelievable. Remember what I said about this island?
Yeah.
Okay then. Right the way over. Right the way over. Right the way over there. Lock it round quickly as you get the sign. Now over there, just nice and cruise. Yeah, watch the train on the island. You can stay in your line all the way around. You haven't got to cross over. There's plenty of room. See?
All is well. All is well.
All is well while I'm sitting here telling you. As soon as you're on your own, you can't look across there and go, what am I doing?
And we are finally in the yard.
You can always give me a phone call if you get stuck.
Yeah.
There's always that.
Yeah, I can do a video call and tell you, Jason, I'm stuck here. I'm reversing
That's
in that
fine.
way.
You
Just
can-
tell me which way I have to turn.
Well,
away."
watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a bend round here. Good grief. What's he like? Keep going. Off you go. See, the idea is, right, as I told him when we first started on this wonderful this wonderful adventure up to Gould and where have you, I said to him, my task is not only to be sitting here, but I am going to distract the shit out of you because I want you
You want me to stop here?
multitask.
Ready? Yeah, ready.
Hello, mate.
Yeah, ready.
Alright.
Come on, yo, hurry up.
Where's that one going? Time to loaded.
It's loaded.
To where?
To
Mago.
Maigo.
Mago.
Where is the
Mega. Sorry, don't worry.
what I have to do?
Mega.
Maiga.
Mega.
Yeah.
What's your name?
What's the name?
What's your name?
Guruvinda.
Can you spell it for me?
It's just like Govy. You already know. Govy. G-O-V-I. Yeah.
Govy. Govy.
You picking up another one?
No.
I'm going. Yeah, finished.
Oh,
Home. Home.
Is there a spot down here?
Where?
No.
No. Oh, thank God.
Is there a spot over there?
Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
Well, you can. I mean, you could put it in there.
Nah.
It'll probably take you all day, mind you.
There's nothing.
There's nothing.
So what we can do? I can leave it here. No.
I don't know, what do you want to do? I reckon you ought to be reversing back down there and turn yourself around, I think, personally. Now, it's 6:10 now. By the time you get yourself in a parking spot, it'll be 7:15. By the time you've got it dropped, it'll be 7:20, so your football's out of there quick.
No, mate, don't have like this. Football is in hard. So.
Your football is screwed, mate. You ain't going to get football in at 8 o'clock at this rate. Where are you giving me that?
Maybe back
Yeah,
on
but you twist. You want to be going straight, not all the way over there. You're going to drive up there, back it down there,
All right.
and we're going to go around the other side. See, there's a parking spot over there.
All right.
Oh, hang on a minute. Actually, stop there for a second.
He's confused.
I'm not confused. I'm just going to see if there's one in the back wall right behind you.
All right.
If there's one right behind you, you'll be lucky.
Yeah.
He was confused.
Okay, then we are going on this way.
Make sure that you listen to what I say.
Yeah.
We're going to put you on the back wall over there.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit different to what you're used to at the start. Then we're perfectly fine.
Okay, so with the trailer we are going with the wall.
Want to go straight back as you are now.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's quite near from the side. It's quite near from that side.
Keep going. And take it off now slowly. That's it, just keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Put some left back on again. Right on, sorry. Right on. Right.
I'm gonna pull forward a little bit, and just to give some more space on this side, because maybe they can fit another trailer. Oh, it's fine. That's fine.
Pull forward, like we did earlier. You're going to go that way, then straight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the truck, just the wheel. Now, that again. Now, wrong way. All the way. Right. Now start to take it off. All the way. Put it back on again. Stop. Just keep it at that. Straight. Keep it straight. No. That's it. You got it. Keep going. Let's check the side.
Yeah, it's fine.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You'll feel the bump.
I have to touch that. Yeah, that's it.
Not bad.
Not bad, man.
Not bad. It's a bit of an awkward one. So put it into neutral, neutral. Turn the engine off. Turn the engine off. Yeah, put the ignition back on so you can read the
Yeah.
display. And we can stick some lights on so we can see what we're doing. And I'm going to say toodle pip and all that.
Good evening.
No, it's bye we're going now. Can you say good evening for when we're going? Ugh, do it properly. Bye.
Bye.
There you
Arrivederci.
See you later.
Have a nice weekend, guys. Bye.
Yeah, I would if I was you, because I'm going to be having a crap one.
Yeah.